Good morning, everyone. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. I wanted to come on here because I just finished working out, and I was thinking about some of the strategies that I have used that have helped me to kind of break past the barrier of getting results and really kind of changing my lifestyle and changing my fitness level. Those of you that have followed me for any length of time know that I come from a non-athletic background, and I struggled with working out my entire life until 2 years ago. So two things that have really turned things around for me is, first, I found a workout program that worked for me. Prior to that, I was doing like 30 minutes to an hour of cardio, and then of like running on a treadmill, and then like 30 minutes of an elliptical, and I would have a TV on because it was like torture having to do that. And then I would just, watch the TV, watch a movie, watch some good movie to pass the time to get myself through it. Then I never saw results, and so I would end up quitting. So, if you've found something that works for you with that, then more power to you. If that's your jam and it works for you, that's great. But what's worked for me is finding a program that I liked, and then sticking with that, a program that doesn't do the same thing every day, something that works, that breaks it up. And then I've tried several different programs, and some of them I've liked more than others. The ones that have a lot of cardio, I just don't do. And so like today's workout was an agility workout, which isn't my favorite workout in the program I'm doing. But the good thing is that it doesn't happen every day. I don't do that same workout every day. So it comes around like every week to 2 weeks in the schedule. So I don't have to do it all the time, it's not my favorite, so that's a good thing. But then, so finding something that you like, some type of workout that you like, that gets you results, something that changes things up and it's not the exact same thing every day. And then the second thing is, when I'm doing particular moves, I break those up as well. So an example that I have for you is there's this, in the program that I'm doing right now, there's a Bulgarian split squat jump that is super, super hard. And of course, when I first started, I could never do anything like that. But now it's super, super hard, and I dread it in this one workout that it's in. And so what I do is there's 15 reps for each set. And so I break it up into 5 reps at a time. So instead of saying there's 15 reps, I say there's 5 sets of reps. And so I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm like, okay, good. 2 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1 more to go. And that just helps my mind. It helps me to break it up that way. And then the other thing is, like in my workout today, the agility workout, there's one where it's called high knees, and you kind of run, and you bring your knees up like this, going forward, and then moving backwards, you bring your knees up like this. And so it moves these muscles right here and works these outer ones, and then bringing the knees up like this works the inner muscles of your abdomen. So that one's not my favorite because it's cardio to me, but it's only, sorry, I'm trying to adjust here. It's only 60 seconds. So that's my motto, is if I'm going to do cardio, it's only going to be 60 seconds at a time. But what I do with that one is I concentrate, because I can't really break up the repetitions with that, I concentrate on what part of the body it is working. So I concentrate on how it feels in my abs and doing the moves to make sure that it's hitting the abs in the middle, and then this one going backwards where I go like this with my legs, it's hitting these here. And so I concentrate on the movement and what I'm doing and whether or not it's being effective in the muscle group that I'm doing. And then a good rule of thumb is, you build more muscle, you burn more fat. So just doing pure cardio, you don't build muscle, but doing some type of exercise like this where it's raising the heart rate, but at the same time building muscle, then that's going to, in the end, burn more fat. So the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. So those are 2 of my strategies. I hope that makes sense. It's just, a lot of it's a mind game. No matter what you do, no matter what you prefer, it's a mind game. So you have to figure out how to get past that, that mindset of I can't. and just figuring out, like saying, I'm going to figure this out, I'm going to make it work, and then finding what works for you. Everybody has preferences, so it's just finding what works for you. I know in my private group, we're all kind of doing different workout programs. Some prefer dance, some prefer the weights, some prefer more heavily cardio-based program. So it's really a personal preference. So that's what's worked for me. If y'all would like to chat with me about what works for you and what hasn't worked for you, and see if we can find something that will work for you better, I would love to chat with you. So comment or message, and we'll see if we can figure that out. And if you like my videos, please click subscribe, and then it'll give you a little notification when I'm going live, so you'll be notified at that time. But y'all have a great